There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the So next to bat will be Jared Cannon. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Strasburg with a check at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And now for Washington, Victor Robles to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next to hit is Jared Cannon. He singled in his first AB. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Jared Cannon. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Musgrove earns win number 7 on the season. Steven Strasburg is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Drew Pomeranz wraps it up for the save, his league-high 40th of the season. Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Washington have lost their last 5. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now into the box, Jared Cannon. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. So guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
The 1-2. Softly hit down the line to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits. Stepping in once again is Jared Cannon. He singled first time up. From the stretch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now, Jared Cannon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate.
Next, it'll be Jared Cannon, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. C.J. Abrams. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
4 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nats. John Means gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. So now here is Victor Robles looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next to dig in, Jared Cannon. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now that's popped up. Lau is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Jared Cannon. From the belt, the pitch, ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. And stepping in, Jared Cannon, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jared Cannon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So the next to bat will be Donovan Casey. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Line to the right side, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. David.
Well, you can bet he'd like to.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp. Dinelson Lamed, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be. So now here is Jared Cannon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted down the line in left. Here's the 0-2. high in the air down the right field line. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. And this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of...
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on this. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Jared Cannon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Cannon, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Cannon, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Cronenworth at second, Brantley at first, 1 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 7-5 tonight's final. The Friars jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tim Hill earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Drew Pomeranz closes the door for the save, his 41st of the year. Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between. One out, bases empty, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So now here is Jared Cannon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Oh, Big Don, right here, one time.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. The 2-2 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. Padres lead it 1-0. Now to bat, Jared Cannon. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now here is Jared Cannon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here is Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Mahle earns win number 7 on the season.